Hello everyone, Hate Mail here. We have another edition of the Alliance Fund Mission Teams PvP beating Deathstroke. This week the featured character is Steppenwolf, which I'm happy to showcase him. I've come full circle on him, really like him now. And the other characters that I have for this week are Wonder Woman Defender Justice and Hal Jordan Green Lantern. We have a really good pairing to have some good teams, so we'll get right into it. And just so you see, I climbed all the way up to rank 72, which I haven't done top 100 in a little while just because it's so mind-numbingly boring, but I had a lot of fun with this team. As you can see, running Hal Jordan, Green Lantern lead. Nice not having that enrage, so that Wonder Woman's good. Nice thing, I'm using Wonder Woman. I didn't like Steppenwolf's 3 ability that much, but running him with Wonder Woman, she strips the evasions, then he does his counterattack. I've even done it against Baby Lobo teams and not really cared because this team takes care of it pretty well. Also ran Catwoman as my 4th character. Forgot how much I loved her. I loved her early on, and she's so good against Deathstroke. This team was one of the, fairly strong Deathstroke team. They had Zatanna, I guess, for the Alliance mission, probably. What I like about Steppenwolf and what made me come around on him is his speed ups. And I'll talk about that a lot more in our podcast. Slow Beast and I just finished recording. But his legendary order that I recommend now would be 4, which I think is his best ability, 1. Then you can either go 3, which I don't know if I'd recommend it for some people because you don't get a lot of use out of it. I found use for it whenever I'm running with Wonder Woman initially, but other than that, I don't really find a huge amount of use out of it. I would probably go with his 2 or his leadership if you run him as leader, but I didn't really like running him as leader as much. I found him to be, when I first started using him, I used him as a leader with crit-based team or anti-evasion teams, and I didn't really find much value out of it. But when I started using him with just more core teams where he could benefit from the speed ups from crits, he suddenly became a lot more useful. And as you can see on this match, it came down to Steppenwolf and Green Lantern. That buff up, getting those extra crits, make a big deal because when you do crit, you get this turn meter up, and then having that turn meter up, then he casts his basic crits, then you see Green Lantern sped up. You'll see in certain matches where I'll get to take multiple turns because of the speed ups. And I've come around on them. I have a different team. I'll show you in the podcast edition of the YouTube video if you're watching this. That is awesome with a Cheetah lead with Steppenwolf. And this team was actually extremely difficult. It was a really, really strong team I'm facing here. And the reason I'm opening with that is because I hope she misses. So then Steppenwolf will cast that. That's where the 3 is good. But you fight so many Baby Lobo teams that it's dangerous. I have noticed it doesn't usually kill him. I really don't like Deathstroke when there's double taunters because you pretty much are forced to kill both of them. I was trying to keep Catwoman alive here because I kill everybody and then use Catwoman to remove all his buffs. That's been my go-to in most of these matches. So I can actually save him for last, which usually you don't want to do. And on this match, I remember this distinctly, I decided I was going to try to kill Terra first. But she is way tankier than you realize until you start attacking her over and over and over. I was hoping she'd hit Deathstroke more and get rid of his awareness, but at this point I realized I'm going to lose the match if I keep trying to do it this way. So she buffs up again. Like, this match is never going to end. I'll probably get eventually killed. Still trying to take her out. Not wanting to die. You notice she gets shields whenever she counterattacks. Let her go. Sorry, my dog is deciding to be a pain while I'm recording this. So I go on and on. I keep attacking her. Her shield's growing. And to show you why I do like Terra a lot. This is where I started getting nervous. Like crap, I'm gonna lose this match. So I decided I should start going after Deathstroke. Maybe some chance in heck I can kill him. That's why I only did 3 videos, because these first 2 matches went pretty long. And I got lucky and got a bunch of crits, so now you see why I attacked so many times in a row. So I was like, alright, Deathstroke's down, now I can take her out. And this is where I realized Deathstroke isn't, or Steppenwolf's pretty good. So another Zatanna one. I have some on the podcast version of the, or YouTube version of the podcast that will be dropping tomorrow. We just finished recording. It was an extra long episode. We're highlighting gear farming. We have a big, deep mathematical analysis on the best ways to gear farm. And we also have in-depth coverage on Steppenwolf with a variety of teams, not just the Alliance mission team. It's going to be a great episode, so I'll definitely check it out. And we're also dropping a special Thanksgiving episode. It's going to be a shorter episode, probably 15 minutes. The last one we did today was about 40 minutes, so it's a longer than usual episode since our episode 3 was lost. We do have a little bit of audio from that we'll be airing on our Thanksgiving special, so be sure to check that out as well. And I'll have an accompanying YouTube video for that as well. I love the way that AoE looks on Steppenwolf. He pairs well with Green Lantern because it gives him the assist, and then if he crits, he'll get the speed up. Also give Green Lantern the speed up, so Deathstroke isn't taking too many turns. Because in some cases, once you've killed the entire team, Deathstroke could take 3 turns to your 1, but the speed ups keep that from happening. And then Hal Jordan. He isn't a character that has aged very well. He's an all-around good character. He's been good since the start. If you're a newer player, Green Lantern should be high on your early priority list. He's tough. He removes buffs. He stuns. Just a good character. Hope you all enjoyed that episode. And like I said, be sure to check out We Are Our Legends airing tomorrow. And we'll also have a special Thanksgiving episode. Check that out. Thank you very much. Talk to y'all later.